Someone said that vision pushes until purpose manifests.
Yes.
Pain pushes until
Purpose comes.
yes, vision comes.
Now I think as we discuss about leadership, this word purpose has come out many times. And so I think in your story, you, at the point where you are dissatisfied, you are looking for purpose. Your soul and your intellect was crying out for something that was beyond what you were doing at that place. So, how did your transition after media help you to find purpose? After that 10 years, how did your transition help you to find purpose? How did it look like for you? What were the challenges that you faced and you were able to overcome? And I'm thinking they are not challenges that are just unique for you. They might be challenges that many of our audiences will also be going through, and would just like to know how do we deal with them when those challenges come, when we are trying to look for purpose. So how do we find purpose in our times of transition, and how do we overcome challenges that come our way as we look for purpose?
One, I should say that I was not looking for purpose.
Purpose found you.
Did I stumble into it or did it find me? I'd say that finding purpose is a journey. And at the point that you're starting, you're not even aware, but you're making steps into something you don't know where it's taking you. You're starting from
what you know into the unknown.
What you know. So what I knew for me was I need to move from point A
to point B.
Point B. I had that conversation with myself. Sharon, it is time
to make a transition.
Responsibility, yes, and create the life that you always wanted. Make that dream a reality.
Yes.
And so that transition for me was not of finding purpose.
It was because of you are responding to a need that was in you, which I think many of your audiences might be there. Someone might be struggling to say, I'm feeling dissatisfied with the paycheck only. I'm finding it hard to just be coming to the office 8 to 5. I feel there's something more. Yeah. So how did you deal with that, in as much as you are not looking for purpose? But then now, as you are now in LeadYou, you're saying it is important to find purpose.
So I said that my starting point, and I didn't find purpose after I had left media. I found purpose and I left. Now looking back, that turn, there was a turn, something happened that now, gave me that push.
Yes, to move. To make the decision.
Yes, to make that decision. And I'm saying that it started with what I already knew.
Yes.
That I am a becomer, I have these qualifications. So I felt that I was serving under...
You were below par. You were serving below par.
Below par, so I needed to elevate.
Upgrade, yes.
Elevate.
Yes. So that elevation forced you to make a decision, to choose to make a transition.
Yes. So moving from media, I immediately transitioned into a managerial
assignment.
Role.
Yeah.
Thank God. But what I can say to anyone listening to us is that we have to make the first move.
Yes.
We have to be
courageous.
We have to take that we have to take that responsibility upon ourselves, to make that first step, to make that first
Decision.
move. So yes, I transitioned into managerial, and I said after that, then I
Coaching
moved
and
into
leadership.
Yes, finally, where I am right now. And so that journey has been a long one. I wouldn't tell anyone that finding purpose is waking up
one morning
into
and
it
you're
tomorrow.
there.
But what I'm saying is that it has a lot to do with who we are, finding and knowing who we are. Because in the process of engaging in music, I realized I was clicking. I remembered. Then I started to remember in my high school days, I was always in the bus going for music festivals.
Interesting.
Yes. So I was from primary school. I would say actually from primary, I was there. So it wasn't just an accident.
Yes.
But going back to music, I was not even aware that I used to be.
sing.
I'd even forgotten.
Look
And that's
at that.
the call that I'm making to all of us.
Look at that.
Let's
yeah.
remember
Yes.
what were our talents when we were growing up. What are those things that we loved when we were growing up? That is a very good starting point to ignite life into our souls.
Raw material
who
for you to use.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the inspiration I found in music to find who I am, and the anchoring around just who I am as Sharon.
Yeah.
Would I say that I am fully defined? No.
You're walking the journey.
Yes,
Yeah.
your abilities and special talents
Yes.
just open
Flow.
you up into unlimited possibilities.
Yeah.
There's so much the soul carries. There's so much hidden treasure within each and every one of us. So you almost can't say that I have found
this one thing.
It. No,
it's a treasure box.
It's a treasure box of so many things.
So you choose at any one time. Leading me means at any one time, strategically, I need to choose what I need to use from the treasure box. Like, okay, in this season of my life, my soul and the abilities that God has put in me, it demands that I make this move to make use of this treasure from the treasure box.
Yes and no.
Yes.
Because I feel, or my personal journey has been that there's always that something you can't resist into the next move. So you don't even decide. You're not the one deciding. The push is so huge from
that you have to move.
That I have to move, and in this particular direction. So life is also, and God in His wisdom. Because when we talk about purpose, it's all about finding who we are within, and that's what connects us to God. And so God in His wisdom knows everything that He has put in you. And so rising into that level of leadership and leading through your special abilities, it is God who leads you into this is needed for this season, this will be needed for the next season. So you don't wake up and decide. The push from within is already
God ordained.
Yes, and so much that you can't go the other direction.
You
that
can't
you want.
resist.
And even when you resist, you'll also
find
be
resisted.
yourself.
You find yourself back there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. That is
so
very
did I
interesting.
answer that question? What the question was?
The challenges and how you overcame them.
Yeah, so I didn't touch on the challenges. I was feeling like there's a part that
of the question that you did
that
not. Yes.
So in terms of challenges, that I said this thing is a journey. The challenge and the biggest challenge is that there is so much conflict with who you have known to be with the new person that you're becoming.
That's true. Yeah.
And in addition, the new person you're becoming also comes with so many possibilities. You realize you can do this, you can do that, you're also good at this. So there's so much conflict into finding now your anchoring and even where to start.
Yes.
So the first conflict, and that's the biggest challenge in terms of
finding
your purpose and walking into it,
Mm-hmm.
is that there's a conflict between who you used to know yourself as and who you are becoming. Because there's a lot of give and take. For me to move from media to the next level,
Assignment,
I had to take a lot of
risk
and pay cuts.
Yes.
Pay cuts.
Let's talk about the pay cut.
Huge ones.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's a give and take. And so you start to get conflicted of the person you used to be and the new person that you're beginning to become.
Vis-a-vis what you need to lose to become.
So there are many things, but as someone said, that vision pushes until purpose manifests.
Yes.
Pain pushes until
purpose comes.
Yes, vision comes.
Vision comes.
So that thing that you're birthing or you're becoming will finally take you to who you also wanted in your old self.
Yes.
And I guess that's why we are here now talking about
leading you
and finding that path into leadership, and something that I was always so passionate about. Maybe I should touch on that. Within the 10 years, did I want to grow within the 10 years also? Because these are 10 years I found myself in the same role, in the same organization. I have a good paycheck. Morning. I have a good paycheck. I love what I do. I love media. It was working for me. But there are certain areas of me that were not fulfilled. That were not fulfilled. And so one of them was that need to lead. Remember, I'm telling you that I've grown up as a child programmed
to lead.
So for me, moving from one level to the next level has to do a lot with you growing. And we are born to grow as human beings. As one of my bosses would say, growing, if you're not growing, you'll die. And so that is also what used to scare me quite a bit, in terms of, if you're not growing, you're dying. Then again, also the system teaches us that once you graduate, you get a job. Once you get a job, you grow from one level to the next level. The programming. And so after 10 years, that was a shocker and a big surprise for me. Like,
it's not about how the system runs.
It has not really happened. But as I'm saying, God knows how to lead you to finally get you to where he wants you to be.
Wow.
So I have no regrets of my 10 years. If I did not have those 10 years,
you would not be where you are. I would not
have a story right now. I would not be here. So everything is working for good.
Wow.
You can trust God to lead you into the place of destiny.